What's good, y'all? I'm Devonair of Divine and Devonair, Buffalo, New York's hip-hop iconic pioneers. And I'm here to tell y'all that I'm here every morning from 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern Time, listening to the music marketing of the Joker, the Overlooked MC, and Hot Topics from Vettegreen to Queen from the Morning Show podcast. Y'all make sure y'all tune in every morning, you dig? Peace.
Yo, what's good? This your boy, DJ King Shy, D King Shy, whatever you want to call me. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, I ain't looking for coffee. I ain't looking for no pick-me-up. The only pick-me-up I need is the morning show with the OG, the Joker. Of course, the queen of all queens, Miss Vettegreen. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Music information, world information, for us information, they provide it all. They connected to the connected. So make sure you tap in. I'm tapped in.
What's going on, y'all? It's Case Closed. Ain't no other. I'm tuned in to the Morning Show podcast, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's hosted by Overlooked MC The Joker and Vettegreen. If y'all ain't tuned in, I don't know what you doing.
What's good, y'all? Your boy Bars Banger here. And every morning, weekday morning from 7 to 10, I'm tuned into the best morning show in the world, the Morning Show podcast with the Overlooked MC The Joker and the Queen Vettegreen. Monday through Friday from 7 to 10. You already know. Tap in.
I do not waste my time. You better treat me right. And I do not waste my time.
Oh, baby, let me introduce myself. I'm the doctor of your heart. You can call me love. I'm the type of man. Just share my plans with you. Just do your part. I will make your dreams come true. I need a woman that's gonna help me build my empire.
Hey, what's going on right here? We are here live on the morning show right here. On the morning show with your boy Joker Overlook MC. We have the Queen Vettegreen and the funny Miss Arkansas right here on this motivational Monday. Making it do what it do. What y'all on your mental between 1 and 10?
As well as your birthday, sir.
Yes.
Right around.
Yes. And what y'all on your mental between 1 and 10? I'm at a 10 this morning. Where y'all at?
Definitely out of 10 this morning.
Yeah.
I'm at a 10 this morning, and I would love to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no doubt.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. No doubt. Yeah, yes, it's my birthday today, 50th, and it's my anniversary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Today.
happy
Yes,
You know what I'm
anniversary
saying?
to you and your
anniversary.
queen.
Yeah. Come on over here, Queen. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. She here this morning with us. Yeah,
happy anniversary again,
Oh, happy
sir.
anniversary, queen. Y'all, may God bless y'all with many more wonderful years to come.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You're here in the city of Buffalo, getting ready here for about a good week. You know, visit family. You know what I'm saying? Daughter graduating tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be
Man, I'm
good.
upset about that. My grandson graduating, but they talking about he can't have but 4 tickets. And that's his other grandmama that's already there, his mama, his dad, and then his sister, she wanna go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it ain't gonna make no sense for me to drive all the way to St. Louis and I can't be in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
My niece is
Because
graduating.
if I drive down there, I'm gonna cut up. So
Yeah. It's I think I don't know how many. I think my daughter got only 4 tickets too. I think.
wow. That's crazy. And they got more people than that, you know, especially
Yeah.
grandparents and parents and stuff like that, siblings.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely going in there and seeing what's going on, see the grandbabies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And have a good time. Have a good time.
Look, happy Mother's Day to all the queens again.
Yes. I see they had something going on at the kitchen club for the mamas yesterday, and
cool.
Vettegreen the Queen was there.
Definitely had a ball. Huge shout out to Aisha Green and King Shad. Definitely had a ball. Didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We got there. We got there about around 4:30.
Oh, we had just left.
Yeah, we was
My
next
daughter
door.
had to go back to Cleveland, so we left like right a 3:45.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
We got there about 4:30, and we went there. We was next door. You know what I'm saying? The dispensary, me, Piffy, and the wife. Yeah, Piffy picked us up from the Greyhound, and we rode around and do what we do. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my daughter-in-law, she cooked for me and her and her mother. That was good. And oh my God, I ate so much I was tired. But what really made my Mother's Day very special, the day before Mother's Day, my washer had went out like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And my son knocked on my door the day before Mother's Day. And don't nobody knock on my door that early in the morning because I get an attitude. So I was like, who is it? He said, it's me, Mama, open the door. I opened the door. He said, happy Mother's Day, and had me a brand new washer.
Yeah, okay.
I said, now that'll work. I ain't need no perfume, no candy, balloons, none of that stuff.
None of
that
that.
washer is what I needed.
I know that's right.
Yes, nice.
Then the other children sent money, so I said, well, Lord, that'll get the detergent.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have that. And detergent, bleach, stain remover, all that.
Then after that, I went and showed out at the Louis Ben Comedy Club in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
And I thank God for everybody that came out. You know, once they put me on a flyer and let me know I'm going to be somewhere, my mouth run like a wildfire. You know what I'm saying? And you never know who going to show up or how many going to show up. But to see all those people that came out last night, that let me know my work ain't in vain, you know?
That's right. That's right.
I was like, wow. They was like, I'm here. Oh, my God, I came and this and that and that. And then some of the people I ain't remember talking to.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I like to give a shout out to Martin Lawrence. He's doing one of the biggest comedy tours since not really since Kevin Hart, but since Eddie Murphy. He's starting this tour in August, and he's gonna be having August all the way until May of 2025. So
yeah, they already promoting him, saying he gonna be here. But you know what, Joker, what I say about stuff like that, you know, like when I have a show, I always say, if God say the same, because I've seen a couple of big comedians that had a tour list long as the ocean.
Yep.
And they didn't make it to see part of them days.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
me personally, I love to say, if God say the same, I'm gonna do this and that and that, because I don't know what his plan is for me for real. You know.
I know is that I know is that he's bringing a lot of in his tour. He's doing a lot of comedy comedians that's up and coming. You know what I mean? I wonder
That's why when he come to Arkansas, he better call Miss Arkansas.
Yes, I'm saying.
If I'm still here.
I don't know if on his website you got to sign up or whatever, but I know there's a lot of comedians already that's up and coming. Every since going to be at certain cities. You know, I mean Mojo, he booked Mojo, DC on Fly in Atlanta, and Chico Bean. He's booked a lot of up and coming and you know comedians and stuff like that. So shout out to Martin Lawrence for doing that. So keep that culture moving forward.
Right.
Yeah, but he got a lot of people on the list. He got Buffalo on the list. He be in Buffalo. He comes to the arena in Buffalo, I believe, in like around November. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be in Pittsburgh. He coming to Pittsburgh. So I can say
he
got the biggest, one of the biggest in all the major spots in the U.S. Martin Lawrence. So
they already promoting it here in Arkansas.
Yeah. Yep. I think Arkansas is the second day he come in. He's the second.
That's
or he that other 2025.
What month I seen on there.
I know you got the dates on his website all the way to 2025.
Let me look it up. That's long. I know that's right, Martin Lawrence. He's showing that you don't get too old, you just get better.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
I know I was looking cute last night. I showed all the way out.
Yeah, I see you playing pool and stuff. You had to whip somebody out. Somebody tried to hustle you.
Oh man, the other night when I was shooting pool, me and this guy was shooting, and it was the best 3 out of 5, and I won 3 of them. And he told me, he said, I knew you knew what you were doing. You got your own stick and a glove.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Prepared.
Oh yeah. Yes, that's one of my favorite games too. I'm pretty sharp on that game too. Yeah.
Oh, when I come back that way, I'm gonna whoop you too.
Okay, we can make it do what it do. I'm nice with it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna give you a warning.
All right.
I'm nice with it now. You know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Queen, do you shoot?
I do. I have not in a while, but yes, I love shooting pool.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been in foosball, between foosball and pool. I am definitely I was undefeated in friendship house. Nobody never beat me to friendship house.
Hey, Ecstasy, I see you out there.
Yeah, nobody never.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Yeah, nobody ever beat me to friendship. I beat everybody. I beat all the biggest pool players in Lackawanna and the biggest foosball players if I beat.
Oh, I'm gonna come on out there and break that record.
Yeah, I went out there and every day I show up, I didn't beat up Footsie, I didn't beat up who else said it was a good pool player? What's his name? The one that cut hair, he was real good.
Marius.
Yeah, Marius real good. He one of the best in Lackawanna. I beat him 3 times in a row. He was like, man, I'm done with you. He was like, he said, now I'm gonna raise my price when you get your hair cut now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's one of the oldest, longest running entrepreneurs that I know. That's in our age group. He started in his mom's basement cutting hair. Now he's a firefighter as well as has his own shop, owns the building. I know a lot of people that look up to him.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's a sharp pool player. You know, we went down to the last ball every time though. So he ain't no punk.
Did you play with the older cats also?
I played with the older cats. The young boys couldn't mess with me.
Okay.
I played nobody grown folk.
For real.
Oh geez, man. I was like 18, you know what I'm saying? 18, 19 years old playing the 40s, 50s in the old school. Riley Harris, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the sharp shooters too. You know, beat up on him too.
Okay.
He was my counselor. He was my counselor in Baker Hall. So he's seen me progress. He never got on the table until I hit that level. He didn't see me start playing. He's like, now you're ready for me. Let's go ahead and play. And then I beat him the first time. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no doubt.
Allergy medicine. How's y'all allergies doing this morning?
Oh, yesterday it was kind of crazy. I'm all right today though.
I thank God mine don't bother me.
Yeah. Oh, I got older and I did not have these issues when I was younger. I promise you I didn't. I don't know what the heck happened.
Yeah, thank you. What
The only time my
wishes and
nose
anniversary
and
wishes.
stuff go to bother me when I'm around somebody smelling.
Yeah.
But as far as the air and all that, the trees and stuff like that, it don't bother me.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I see the trees out here blooming now out here, so I'll probably be sneezing, sniffing later on, don't I go outside?
Yeah, it's raining.
It's raining,
Like it's gonna rain today.
Yeah. So the trees are blooming and the
I
pollen
hope
in
it
the
don't
air.
rain here today.
Yeah, so I'll probably be.
How's everybody out there doing today? XCC says she.
Yeah, well, y'all letting y'all head.
Somebody said she had 10.
Praise God.
See you this weekend, sis.
Yeah, she said she's going to get some coffee and stuff. I know that's right.
I know that's right. We gotta talk.
We gotta
talk.
Oh, whenever we take a break, I'm gonna run in there and get my cup. I gotta show my cup my daughter-in-law made for me for Mother's Day.
Aww.
It is so special. I thought the one with like Oprah and the president and all of them and me on there, I thought that one was special. No, baby. Not like this one.
Well, we can get right into the news, or you want to get into a music? It's your day, Joker. So
yeah, okay.
Right. Our day. Yeah. We are celebrating you.
Yeah.
I know you not at home, so you got to be, a little bit. But we are celebrating you today.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, make sure you tell bro it is his 50th birthday. It is a blessing.
Welcome to the 50 Club.
Yeah.
Man.
They one of my little cousins, he said, now you're a triple OG, cuzzo.
Right.
I can take that.
On today. Stop.
Now you can get your AARP code.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be
discount at IHOP.
Yeah.
No
Look,
doubt,
all kind of benefits. You hear me?
Yes, it. They said what they say that. They say IHOP and Denny's get the free joint, and at the casino they give you $60 free to play.
Shoot, there's TikTokers
Once they get it all,
they show you where to get discounts or free stuff for your birthday, where you literally may not have to spend any money.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it's all type of stuff out there. Yeah, I'm getting into something. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on the morning show with Vettegreen, the Queen, the Joker, and Miss Arkansas.
June in Pittsburgh.
Get ready for the biggest Juneteenth celebration in the nation. June 14th through the 16th in downtown Pittsburgh. It's an all-star lineup with special musical guests, Freeway and Beanie Siegel. Also featuring Brownstone, Kiki White, Arrested Development, Kelly Price, The Blackbirds, El Bonner, and more. June 14th through the 16th in Pittsburgh. Get there.
Whoa.
Bully. I'm moving on from 23, though I'm knowing it has been good to me. Was popping up on scenes, but believe I breathe with a hood to be. No make-believe with this pen and squeeze as a wildebeest. I'm dominating streams with poetic things over brilliant beats. Indiscreet with this poem leaked, I walk what I speak. From sidewalk to street, cause this concrete was killing my feet. Top of the year, I made some plans just to see them through, so I can watch the growth from the seeds I planted right as present. Shout out to So Drewski, heard you, Hot 97. In his opinion, this flow I'm pitching is polished. He enjoyed the bar work on the track that I called homage. Honest, I'm thankful for the feedback. And I kept delivering smoke like they was asking where the weed at. Consistent with these meals, what I produce requires freshness. Persistent when I'm spilling this juice, balls for breakfast. But check this, the highlight of my year came with no delays. Put me on the natural high that mimics when you smoke the haze. Not many could say that they made it this way. I wasn't pulling up the plate, that was a hell of a day. It all started with my pen move, till the saga continues. RZA had a contest, no brainer, I've been wooed. I've been repping them, now it's nothing discreet. My followers went up, Trip K, I'm clan, minus the sheet. That invitation hitting different when them legends send for you. I was cooking, holding that heat as if I was 10 for you. Been loyal to the culture since a young keener. Now my face is on posters as one of the 12 hyenas. All love in that room, I never felt nothing bigger. RZA Sway and Heather B, yep, my kind of niggas. June was crazy, they know my name, they're hearing it clear. Plus I won 716 lyricists of the year. Next month I double back to the city, I'm on the road. Had to go and see my boys that rap is out of control. One shot of opportunity that most don't get. Not braggadocious, just showing you I've been focused. It's been a hell of a year, them blessings kept coming to me. Kept rocking the stage and landed in a different country. Shout out to Ottawa, y'all forever be good with me. Got me leaving 23 international bully. Yep.
No doubt, no. This picture was taken on my birthday 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? With Conway and Westside Gun showing me some love right there when they first got signed to Shady. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they showed me some birthday love right there. So shout out to my brothers who's continually doing their thing in their own lane, in their own community, and making it do what it do. And letting people know it can happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to that new Conway album, Off the Chain. I've been rocking that all weekend.
Look, check this out. Okay, that say coach on there. I thought it was something with some coach in it, and then it got my picture right. Hold up. This right here is just you can't see it for real, but it's like angel wings. It's everything I show you is edible. Then on this candy, she put MSARK.
Okay.
Then it's two more like that, just spelling out Arkansas, you know, Miss Arkansas. And peep this, y'all. This is spelling Cynthia on each one of these. CY, then a E, then a T. I mean a N, then a THIA. But these are strawberries.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Are they
like, oh my God.
That's nice.
Then one more thing I'm gonna show y'all.
Maurice. Are they edible, sis?
Everything in the little box.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So they strawberry.
Oh my God,
strawberry.
this is what I really love, y'all. Like this cup, it say Mom.
Beautiful.
And then it got all four of my children's name in it.
Okay.
And then it got all my children on it. And then all of my grandchildren.
Okay.
Oh, that is really beautiful. You did a really good job.
I said, I'm going to suck this like you know what.
No, Lord have mercy.
I can't.
Not just morning.
Yeah. That was
yeah, that's y'all little dirty man. But shout out
to Rising, everybody.
You know,
we
ain't nothing she can't make. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Much love to my only daughter-in-law.
Yes.
Everybody, make sure y'all give Franklin some love in the chat. It is his 50th birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey. Yeah, y'all better show him a lot of love, cause if it was my birthday, baby, I'll be somewhere laid up. I mean, you know, in the bed.
So Martin Lawrence going on tour, huh?
Yeah, he's doing that's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one.
That's what's up.
He's gonna be in Pittsburgh also.
Yeah, he can be everywhere, man. And he said he's still adding more shows to it too.
That's
I didn't
what's up for real.
Williams yet, sis.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it.
Netflix.
No Netflix. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's spilling some gems. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all talking about Cat Williams?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't watch it yet.
I was gonna say now, me being a comedian, my opinion on it wasn't all that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I think the information was all that, not the funny part of it, but the
right. You know, I've
he was
seen
giving
him
us,
many places, and he really showed out. He should have just, he done did a special on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he didn't want it to be the same. But I felt like he could have just came with some new material if that was the case, instead of all this.
Give it information. It was information,
right?
Yeah, and we needed that information. You know, we need to laugh too.
Well, we needed that information, but at the same time, sometimes you could be putting yourself in danger too.
Yeah, he don't care.
Trying to be funny or trying to give stuff you shouldn't. You know.
Yeah, I don't think he don't care about that.
Not at this point. I'm gonna watch it today.
Yeah, you don't care. You know.
I'm glad my phone gave me. I didn't even know it, and I had T-Mobile forever, and they sent the thing talking about what all I got free on my phone the other day. I said, "Oh shit, I didn't know I had Netflix free."
Yeah.
So that's why I went on and clicked on it and watched it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna always be Cat Williams, but at the same time, I just expected more than that. You know, special when there's already some specials on there that's not considered specials.
Mm-hmm.
How long is it? A couple of hours?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, good hours, hour and 15, hour and 30 minutes, something like that.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Definitely going to be checking that out.
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence, he is funny as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going to see him.
Yeah.
He's definitely funny as well. So let's get into
some
of
this
news, everybody.
Some of them funnier on TV than they are in person.
Yeah, some are. Yep.
XCC says she
what's Steve Brown off of Def Comedy Jam Comedy View? That's who headlined last night, and I featured. And we had comedian Ken Bright to open for us, and then Keith Gleason from the Broadway Joe Morning Show, a radio station here, well-known station. He hosted. When I tell you we all came and delivered, it was an awesome show.
That's what's up.
I like when everybody on the lineup fun.
No doubt.
And then you know the Queen was looking like she had $1 million.
Hey, King Shad.
Yeah, thank you, big dog. King Shad.
Appreciate
it.
We didn't even play a happy birthday song to you, Joker.
We sung it to him.
We so calm.
Yeah.
In there today. We gonna make sure that we party this weekend.
Oh yeah.
We gonna party today. It's Monday. Monday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That's my flower. That's my flowers while I'm here, ain't it?
Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Hit that cash up there. Tell everybody to hit that cash up for your birthday, even if it's $1.
Yeah.
Come on, put it up there for real.
What Cream Clary say? Send me some money on that cash. This weekend is going to be lit. Ecstasy, I hope you're there. It is definitely going to be lit. We should sit down this week, Ecstasy. Let me know what your schedule is. I wanted to sit down yesterday and have a music session. But it was Mother's Day, just to vibe out, you know.
Right.
I need a radio station.
Come on, man.
I need an entire man. I feel like I remember when I was talking to DJ Bandana Black, and he had said he's a legendary DJ here in the Buffalo area. He was one of the first, not the first, but one of the first to play local music here in Buffalo, Miss Arkansas. And he said sometimes he would just get up there and just play the music he wanted to listen to. And people liked it.
Right.
That's what's up for real.
Me too, ecstasy hard. That's what made me think about it this weekend. That's exactly what made me think about it. I'm gonna hit you up. I got some stuff to do today, but I'm definitely gonna hit you up. Let's figure out what songs we want to get together and start getting some songs as well. Have people send us some music.
Well, Joker, I can send some when I get off of here. It ain't gonna be no $1 million, but it's maybe a sandwich or something. You heard me?
I know that's right. I appreciate anything. Yes.
Let me know, Ecstasy, what songs you were listening to from Molotov. Let's get into some of this news, everybody. And thank you, Mommy. My mom be on it. This
Happy
news was
Mother's
brought to
Day,
you by
Mommy.
none other than my mommy, bringing me the news.
Right.
She's on the listen. We got some street patrol for real. We got my mom. We got Ecstasy. We got some street patrol for real. Making sure that we get this news, bro. I seen them clips that you tagged me to. Also, we could talk about it later. Get them things going. I don't know because you're on the go this.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm free this morning. I'm working.
Get into some of those.
Yeah, you know I work on my birthday. You know what I'm saying? No days off.
Okay, bro. Yeah, he be tagging me. I know that's right. Well, this story is kind of sad, everybody. It may be triggering, so just so you know, we got to put that disclaimer up there. Some of the news that we bring you may be a little triggering, so if you're not in a good space, you may want to turn it off. But come on back. Ecstasy said he loves to work. So a 21-year-old, this is what this world is just coming to, man.
And
Prayed up. You really do have to stay prayed up. So this story is about a 21-year-old who pow-powed his stepmom as she went to hug him at graduation. Now, I don't know what was going on that made this young man want to pow-pow his stepmom. His name is Christian Bencomo. You can do a simple internet search, but I'm reading it from Yahoo News. A 21-year-old pow-powed his stepmom as she went to hug him at his charter school graduation. This happened in New Mexico. Christian Bencomo was booked into jail on Wednesday, May 8th, accused of pow-powing his stepmom. This happened in Albuquerque, bro.
Yeah, Albuquerque crazy.
You hear about it?
Yeah.
The Albuquerque Police Department said in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter. The Albuquerque police responded to the pow-powing around 5 p.m. on Wednesday. They got reports of gunfire. This is what Gilbert Galahales is saying. He's the department communication director. They said that initially they thought they were responding to an active shooting situation, but later learned it was a single gunshot and it was fired at the stepmom. What would make
You didn't like her for some reason. I don't know what happened.
Right around.
Like, what was going on there? They're saying that she started to hug him and he pulled out a handgun and shot her in the neck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something had happened that he didn't like.
Right. Let's open up the conversation. She was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. She did undergo hours of surgery, and she will need continued medical treatment and rehab. But what happened here?
Oh, well, thank God first that she didn't pass away.
Right, thank God.
Wasn't her life, you know.
So what would you think? What? And those of you who are in the chat, even if you're watching the replay, let us know your thoughts on this. What would make a stepson want to pow his stepmom?
I don't even know what to say on that one. I don't know what the reason meant. I mean, did they got the answer? Did they talk to him about it and ask why? Or I don't know. That's having something serious.
So they are still investigating it. Nothing's come up yet. It is an active investigation.
This happened on Mother's Day?
No, this happened the 8th, last Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Towards Mother's Day. She probably kept talking about how she was his mama. And he was like, you ain't my mama. I told you ain't my mama.
Yeah, possible.
It's not funny, but
yeah, probably possible too, though. So why you playing?
Right.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, you know.
Because some kids, they take it hard. They won't, you can't replace their parents, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if I get with somebody and they got a kid, I let them know up front, I'm not trying to replace your mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Being a step parent is a different type of role. I call it a bonus, your bonus kids, but everybody does not get along with their step, either the children or the parent, the step parent. I remember when my kids were younger, I didn't want to get into a relationship because I was a stepchild. You know, it's a different type of role, definitely.
Yeah.
A different type of role. But moving on. So an Ohio police officer was pow. This is an unfortunate story as well, everybody. Let me just get into it. Just give me one moment. Did y'all hear about the university students walking out while I'm pulling up the story about the Ohio? Because dozens of students walked out on Jerry Seinfeld at Duke University as he was about to deliver a commencement speech. Yeah.
Why Jerry Seinfeld? That's my boy.
Well, so some students could be heard booing as they wave Palestinian flags. You know. Yeah. So so one of the reasons they're saying that a lot of the students walked out or were booing him is because Seinfeld has publicly supported Israel. Yeah, I guess this happened on October 7th, that he had something to say about it, and a lot of people aren't accepting of that. I know a lot of these college students are protesting. I'm going to go to some of the colleges this week, and hopefully I'll be able to talk to the students. It's been all over the news here. What has it been on the news in your area also?
Oh yeah. Yep. And all on TikTok and everything.
About the kids. You know what? Listen, one thing I do know about this generation, they are not playing.
Nope.
Right, they're walking out about anything. If you don't accept them, want to go with the same sex, they want to walk out. If you don't do this, they're gonna walk out. They just doing it for the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying? These people gonna support who they want to support. They're just like they had a blues concert here the same night they had the comedy thing. And everybody saying it wasn't really nobody at the blues thing because they had the comedy thing. Wasn't nobody at the comedy thing because they had the blues thing. I had to let them know it's enough people in Arkansas to pack out both of them places. Them people didn't want to come.
That's it.
All right, let me pull up the story.
Yeah, pull it up because that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is a story about Euclid officer Jacob Durbin. This happened near where my daughter is. This is kind of scary.
Wow.
It's a beautiful, beautiful area, Shaker Heights. So let me play can you see the video okay? You can see. Let me just get in here. And this is brought to you, everybody, by Cleveland Channel 19.
And we continue to follow breaking news on the horrible story that happened last night, 10 p.m. A Euclid officer ambushed Officer Jacob Durbin. We've been waiting for a news conference at Euclid Police Department.
And that's right. This happened late last night, Tiffany, and Euclid police are gathering right now outside police headquarters. Let's take a listen in.
All right, I think we have everyone. I'm Chief Scott Meyer, Chief of the Euclid Police Department, and we have some information to share. I'll begin by reading some of this. Many of us have been up for many, many hours, so I'm trying my best here and trying my best to follow this. On Saturday, May 11th, at 9:56 p.m., Euclid police officers were dispatched to the residence at 335 East 211th Street for an aggravated menacing report. The complainant stated that her child's father threatened to harm her mother. Officers arrived and spoke to the complainant, who stated that the suspect was on foot and possibly nearby. Officers went to check the backyard and were ambushed by gunfire from the suspect. Euclid police officer Jacob J. Durbin was critically wounded. Officers returned fire and the suspect fled the scene on foot. Officer Durbin succumbed to his injuries that same evening. No other officers were injured. Officer Durbin was proudly sworn in to the Euclid Police Department on July 24th, 2023. During his brief time with the department, he served the residents and business owners of Euclid, as well as his fellow officers, with dedication, honor, and professionalism. His kind heart and enormous smile were infectious. The world was a better place with him in it, and he will be desperately missed by all who knew him. Thank you to our law enforcement partners who are assisting us in our time of need. We also want to thank the public for their enormous outpouring of compassion and support. My heart absolutely breaks. He's 23 years old. I want the public to understand what this looks like. I want them to understand the repercussions of this violence. It is absolutely disgusting, and it is affecting us all. My heart breaks. I'll also share that his father is a Euclid police officer, a current Euclid police officer. So we're dealing with multiple issues at the same time. I am so incredibly proud of our Euclid police officers. I am every day. I go to bed every night hoping that I won't get this information. And my worst nightmares come true. I also want to thank all of our partners, all our law enforcement partners who have been a huge help in this and have worked tirelessly to bring, we'll get into this, but to locate and deal with the suspect. Again, I asked the public to pray for Officer Durbin, his family, the law enforcement community, to pray for each other. This has got to end. We got to do better than this. This is as good as we can do. I'm at the hospital last night dealing with the family, and while I'm there, unrelated to each other, there are 3 additional gunshot victims brought into the hospital during that period of time. I don't think any of these were life-threatening, but this is as good as we can do. As humanity, we got to do much better than this. I know that there are others that have some information to share, and I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate you getting this information out so that the public is aware of what can happen in a worst-case scenario when their police officers, when their officers are serving and trying to protect, and this is the worst possible outcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Our thoughts and prayers in the U.S. Marshal Service with our partners in the Euclid Police Department and Officer Durbin and their family. I want to, give thanks to all these officers who stand united behind me. They've been up all night long, searching for this suspect, never quitting, 24 hours on all the time, giving up holidays all the time. They're dedicated and they are committed. And I'm so proud of the deputy marshals, the ATF agents, the Euclid police officers, the state troopers, all the agencies that participated in bringing this case to closure. I think what the chief was alluding to, there is no respect for law enforcement anymore, is there? But I'm going to tell you something. We are going to continue to stand united. As you see behind me right now, we're going to continue to stand united. There is no respect for law enforcement. It needs to change.
It scares me when I hear stuff like that because people will take that
Wayne
and
Hudson. I am the police chief for Shaker Heights. First of all, on behalf of Mayor Weiss and the city of Shaker Heights, the men and women of the Shaker Heights Police Department, we would like to offer our dearest condolences to Officer Durbin family and to the men and women of the police department for Euclid and the residents of Euclid. For my comment is this: to kill a law enforcement officer is to tear at the very fabric of our democracy. This young man was doing nothing but his job, which is to serve and protect his community. To the residents of Euclid, I would say this: you're going to have to give this department grace. They're grieving right now. This is not the time to challenge them on certain things. Give them grace. My office is involved with investigating this. Right now, there won't be too many more comments. The scene is secure. We have BCI coming in to do certain crime scene. My investigators are doing the investigation. There'll be more information to follow. But again, residents of Euclid, give this department grace at this time. Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there, everybody, and open it up for discussion. Go ahead.
First of all, should no life be taken. Let me get that out there. My prayers are with the officer family and all of that. But at the same time, he said that the officers ain't being respected no more. The people in the communities and stuff ain't being respected no more. We got to learn how to respect each other. Then it'll be a better place. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see, especially talking about one of us, I don't know what race that person was, but every time it's one of us, soon as you see us, you want to pull the gun instead of the taser. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many people nowadays afraid for their life. I remember when I was a kid, how we used to run out the house when we heard the police siren or the fire department or some kind of siren. You know what I'm saying? Now we're running from it. So once again, my prayers is with them. But he's saying, you know, get them grace and this and that and that. In other words, if you come to them and you might not be trying to come incorrect, but something might happen to you just because they going through what they going through. So I tell everybody in that area, just be careful. If it's something going on, try to handle it yourself instead of calling on one of them right now.
Yeah. Well, the suspect has been found. One of the reasons why I brought the story up is because you're probably going to hear about it in the news, because the officer that was pow was white and the suspect is black. Now they found him unlived in his apartment, but they aren't saying what happened.
The suspect.
Oh,
they took him out.
Yeah.
You know, like he said, everybody was angry and stuff. They wasn't gonna bring him in. Now, if it had been one of them on him, oh yeah, he would have been brought in and called crazy, a mental health problem, and he, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it come to one of them, they mental off guard or whatever. I don't know what way this wig going, but anyway, they, you know, they rather put them in a home like I call it a crazy house. I don't know what they call them, but anyway, for people they dope up and stuff like that. But one of us, they rather just take us out and have us covered on up, because there's one more black person that ain't in this world. And if they could just do something to get rid of all of us at one time, they would do that too. But they got to realize we ain't going nowhere.
One of the things, well, tragically, this was a domestic incident. And as we all know, a lot of times the domestic incidents are some of the most violent. And also officers, if you look up these statistics, it's one where the officers getting hurt themselves, it's high if you look at the statistics. So the complaint, and this was a mom called saying that her kid's father, and his name is, let me just pull up his name really quick, Jan. His name is Deshaun Anthony Vaughn, and he was found unlived inside his Shaker Heights, Ohio apartment. they're saying that that this was a domestic, that the child's mom had said that he was threatening her. When they got there, they went to the backyard and they were ambushed with shots. The police were. There's definitely going to be an investigation into this. I hate that they're going to make it into a black and white thing. You can kind of tell by how the officer was speaking in the video that I played. And he's saying it's not about that. There's an officer that's unliked right now. There's also a dad taken away from his kids. I don't know what the relationship was, but there's two people that are no longer here.
Right.
Because of this.
Well, I just had another thought. If he was having, problem with his wife or old lady, whoever she was, and ain't no telling how long it's been going on, he probably was fed up and told her he'll do this and do that and do this. Sometimes they get so mad with us, they'll say they'll do something to themselves. So I wouldn't be shocked if it came from his own bullet.
I hope they do an investigation. Well, there is going to be an investigation. I hope it's a thorough investigation.
Well, I'd rather for it to be came from his own than from one of them.
Yeah. So I do have another story that I want to talk to. This is about a woman. Allegations that she, let me
come on, Chad.
She ran over and stabbed him. A 64-year-old man. So this is being reported in Houston, everybody. A suspect has been arrested on murder charges after running over, kissing, and stabbing a 64-year-old man. It's not funny, but it's just like, what was going on there? So let me just play the video, everybody. One more, and then we'll take a quick break. So let me just get in here, share my screen.
Wow.
Right. Talking about overkill. Oh. No sound.
Acting Chief HPD veteran Larry Satterwhite is now in charge of keeping. Some dramatic changes at the Houston Police Department, as we have been reporting since last night on click2houston.com. Troy Finner is out as chief, abruptly retiring, and a new acting chief, HPD veteran Larry Satterwhite, is now in charge of keeping you all safe.
As KPRC2 Investigate showed you at 5, the mayor said a big reason for the sudden departure was the story KPRC2 Investigates broke. KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz is live at HPD downtown looking at this, as well as giving us some insight into the new chief. Mario.
That's right, Keith. Chief Satterwhite is a familiar face for Houstonians because we've seen him on air numerous times before, providing updates from crime scenes throughout the area. But now he is our city's top cop. And today, for the first time, he met with the media to truly express how he views policing as a whole for our city, as well as questions regarding the scandal that continued to linger even after Chief has left the department.
Our job is to protect the public. It's to be out there, to be available, to try to make a difference for those people who have no one else to look out for them.
Larry Satterwhite telling Houstonians about the way he polices the streets. The new acting chief taking over in the midst of scandal, an internal affairs investigation going on into the department, suspending criminal cases, including sexual and major assaults.
There was a lot of cases miscoded, but I think it's very important to state that even with all of that, we still have real victims.
The internal affairs investigation is now taking longer because of this complaint letter by Executive Assistant Chief Chandra Hatcher to now former Chief Troy Finner. It kicked off the suspended cases investigation, but now there are questions by HPD investigators into the claims made by Hatcher in the letter. I asked Satterwhite about her status.
I have a fantastic relationship with Chief Hatcher, and I believe her heart is absolutely in the right place and always trying to do the right thing. Big heart. I know her. I think we have to wait and see how she explains that.
Now, this afternoon, former police chief Troy Finner did issue a lengthy statement through social media. He says that the last few months have been the most challenging of his career, but also the most rewarding, because he says because of this scandal, the department has been able to make some key fixes in their operations to ensure that something like this never happens again. And he says that it also makes policing better overall. Live in downtown Houston at HPD headquarters, Mario Diaz.
That was another story, everybody. I do apologize. That was the second story. Can we take a quick break? Because I really wanted to pull up this video because it involves a transgender person. And I really want you guys to see the video. Hey, Mark Lee, want to talk about the event that I went to as well, that Mark Lee and Spills had over the weekend. Definitely got a lot to talk about. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. I do want to warn you all that it might be triggering, so you may want to come back.
Hey guys, good morning. This is your girl Essence Official, and I'm here watching the Morning Show podcast with Joker and Yvette Green, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you guys is tuned in. I'll see you on the next show.
Follow the drip, follow the drip. Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Paint to Drip by the Joker. Paint to Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by the Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow the drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by the Joker himself.
Everybody know I'm the best? In what category? In everything. Name one. We got the best rappers. We literally started rap. You might have started it, but we elevated the game. Public Enemy, Rakim, Run DMC. Tupac, Biggie, Nas. R&B then. Don't do that to yourself. Keith Sweat, Rick James, Bobby Brown. Boyz II Men, Drew Hill, Jodeci. Ooh, yeah. New Edition, Prince, Whitney Houston. Let me begin this. What you doing here? Because I deserve to be in the conversation. Okay, what you got? Usher, 50 Cent, Alicia Keys, Snoop Dogg, SWV, Escape, Outkast, Eminem, Missy Elliott, Soulja Boy, you, Michael Jackson! He got y'all with that one. What you doing here? Because we got good music too. Yeah, y'all over with. Beyonce, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, Rihanna, Dr. Dre, Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige. Britney Spears! Okay, let's just come to agreement that we all got talent. You right. Yeah, facts. What about me? Get y'all there.
That is too funny. That video always cracks me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do want to get into this story. I'm going to play this video. I do apologize. That was the that was the second story that I've been actually doing some investigating. That case has been going on for a while. This story is about a Texas murder suspect that runs over a victim twice before kissing and stabbing his limp body. This is like, ooh-wee. You know, some stories that we report on, it's like, what happened? Like, what's the backstory there? Just that title alone lets you know that something definitely was going on. So let me go ahead and play this video. Oh, wrong one.
Only on 13. It may be one of Houston's most horrifying murders caught on camera.
And it happened in full view of neighbors in a subdivision near the Gulf Freeway in the Pecan Park neighborhood. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor is joining us now here in the studio.
Yeah, and Brooke, this really shocked a lot of us here in the newsroom.
It did, and sources close to this case tell me that this is some of the most horrifying footage they have seen in their careers. Police haven't said if the victim knew the killer, but they're hoping that a neighbor's video leads to a quick conviction and justice for his family. Only on 13, deeply disturbing and shocking video of a murder in broad daylight. On May 3rd, the victim, Stephen Anderson, is walking on Woodridge Square Drive to pick up his mail, sources tell us. He turns around at the sound of a screeching car speeding right into him. We're pausing the video right before he gets hit. The car reverses and hits him again, pushing him further into the street. Neighbors are on the phone, frantically calling 911.
People to help me turn him over. They want us to turn him over.
Another neighbor comes out with a pillow. And that's when the suspect, Karen Fisher, identified in court records as a man, but also described as she by police, returns with a knife in hand. The suspect yanks and flips Anderson over, straddles him, and kisses him. We're not showing what happens next because it's too graphic, but that's when police say Fisher stabs him 9 times. She casually walks off as if nothing happened and neighbors just watch. She then tries getting into another car while talking to witnesses. When that's unsuccessful, she leaps over the body and walks away.
It's very disturbing, yeah, because, you know, I have kids here. So your kids could have been out here playing, and imagine that.
20-year-old Karen Fisher is in jail tonight, charged with murdering this sister. Her bond is set at $2 million.
Broad daylight, it was a busy intersection. It happened right under our noses, you know.
Just truly so shocking. I spoke to neighbors that you saw in that video. They are still traumatized by that, as you can imagine. One woman even told me that she hasn't been to work and is trying to find a therapist.
This is a heavy story right here, and it's hard to get some context here as well. Brooke, now we know the suspect's 20 years old. Have they been in trouble before?
You know, the night that this happened, she was also charged with assaulting a nurse at Bentop Hospital. And we checked records, and back in 2023, she was charged with evading arrest, and she's been on a 5-year community supervision from that. We also found a prostitution charge from 2021. That charge was ultimately dismissed.
That is wild. I agree, Markley.
Wow.
Let's open it up for discussion before we get into music marketing. What are your thoughts on it?
I don't know what's going on with that situation. What happened again? I can't really speak on it because I don't know what's going on. I just know the video is crazy, and man, you gotta be careful out there. Gotta be careful. Something happened. That's a relationship thing. Something happened. Gotta be. That's crazy.
What's disturbing to me is all these people that keep on being pow and this and that is barely just getting to their age where they consider grown. You know what I'm saying? In their 20s. Look like they should be getting in college or something like that, but everything else is going on with them. So my thing is, what is causing all of this?
That's the question. That's definitely a question.
Something definitely happened. I want to give a huge shout out to Mark Lee, Spill 716, and all of Lindsay and I Am, all of those guys over there that are a part of the 1,000 Mile Tour. Hey, my beautiful cuz, I had such a good time. I had such a good time at the event. So if you are not aware, they are looking for 1 to 2 additional people, all expense paid, to go on tour with them as they go to these different venues. If you were not there and you are an artist, you missed out on a really great chance to expand your horizons. One thing I do want to suggest, if you are an artist, you need to get outside of your hometown. You really need to get outside of your hometown in order to see the world as big as it is, because your level of understanding may not be able to capture what it is you're trying to get. A lot of us want to be rich and famous. I had a really great time, Mark Lee. The atmosphere, everything. It was just a really great time. Me and Tamara had gone. But a lot of times our level of thinking is based on what we've known, what we've seen all of our lives.
Right.
All you've seen is your neighborhood, and you're trying to be an artist. I'll ask you this. Are you trying to be ghetto fabulous? Are you trying to be just hood fabulous? Are you
That
just
part.
trying to be your
Right.
hood fabulous?
That's what it looked like, seemed like to me for a lot of artists.
They need
Man, I'm world known. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
listen. What
Ain't
Tiana
nowhere I
Rose,
won't go. I've been all the way out there with you guys. I've been everywhere.
Tiana Rose is Jason Camanero's daughter. I loved her performance. She, you can tell some of them were nervous, rightfully so. They're getting up there on stage in front of people, but she definitely has some talent. Glow, I saw you out there, hun. Shake them. Don't ever, 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 ever. I don't care who in the audience. Don't ever let anybody stop you from doing what it is that you have been purposed to do, because you never know who may be in that audience. And just because one person takes you off, don't ever let anybody do that. And I'm talking to myself as well. I think Glow definitely has a lot of talent. Looking forward to seeing who it is that they pick. I don't know if they're going to be having additional auditions. Mark Lee, was that the only audition, or will there be additional ones? Not sure about that. We will be having some representatives from the 1,000 Mile Tour on. Yes, he's going to release the name on the vettegreen show. I cannot wait.
That's what's
have it on. So we're going to have the 1,000 Mile Tour, Mark Lee and those guys on the vettegreen show. And then we're also going to have Talia, who is working. You know what? Big shout out to Talia and Saturday Night Buffalo and what 1,000 Mile Tour, what they're doing. Those groups right there, they're moving and shaking here in Buffalo. If you are not following Mark Lee and 1,000 Mile Tour and you are an artist, I'm telling you, you really need to be following them. If you are not following Talia Wardlaw, you really need to be following her, because they are really moving and shaking here in our city of Buffalo. I'll be posting more videos. If you did not see Tiana Rose, I think I posted it. She did a really great job. She is. Talia is such a beautiful soul. Such a beautiful soul. People look at Talia and they get these ideas, same thing with me. I remember I had somebody tell me that they thought I was stuck up. Oh, yeah, for you to be a pretty girl, you aren't stuck up. Like, that's ridiculous. That's just like somebody telling me, oh, you're cute to be fat. Like, come on now. Some people just so rude and ugly. But hey, Don. Yeah.
Hey, Don.
She
Network.
And Talia has actually become a mentor for me. Huge shout out to Talia. Well, I'm going to open it back up to let Joker have the floor for his marketing.
Yes, it's his birthday.
Yes.
Thank you. No doubt. Yeah. This is why the artist is on. Who's definitely I've been talking about this now for over about a good month heavy. Since Bars Banger then went DIY and releasing his music and doing amazing right now. You know what I mean? Thank you, DJ Queen B, for the birthday wishes. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Yes, no doubt. And I've been and I say this first. I wouldn't tell folks to get off Spotify, but use it in a responsible way to where you can find your audience and use it as a bait. Don't use it to try to make money, because you're not going to make money off your stream. Just get your listeners, and it's a strategy of how you can get your fans out of there. And then I talk about that in the class, but I believe my mentor is going to talk about it a little more here. Of course, Curtis King, I tagged him in a couple stuff, and he definitely picked up on it real quick. Shout out to Curtis King, one of my mentors, and he's going to talk about it right now. We can open up the discussion on this one right here.
The whole culture is being dumbed down and manipulated and controlled by people that don't look like us. Yeah.
They put your ability to watch and read lyrics behind a paywall.
Ain't no money in the streams for us, but it's money in subscriptions for them.
They got more control over your release date than you do. You ever think about that?
DIY.
DIYers, 7 months ago, when I decided to take my music down from streaming, I got crucified in a way that I had never experienced in my years of being on YouTube. I've made videos that went viral and people were against it, but for some reason, it really struck a chord with people that I said, I don't feel like my music should be on streaming because of the devaluing that it represents of the very thing I worked so hard on, that I spend so much money on equipment for. But it wasn't until I just could not let the thought go in November of 2023, and I did it. Best decision I made. I went direct to consumer. And in the process of this, I started to see so many of the OGs start to echo the conversation. This is not an I told you so post. This is a, I hope that you understand where I was coming from. Even
And I hope that people understand too. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say I told you so. Curtis King. Okay, I'm gonna say that. You don't have to say it. I say it for you.
And if you didn't understand it at the moment, Scarface, legendary Scarface had an interview recently where he sat down and he kind of expressed some of his issues with streaming and why he feels like certain artists should remove their music from streaming. I didn't think I was gonna hear this, but let him cook.
It seems like the whole culture is being dumbed down. Believe that. Now, I want to be as offensive as I possibly can when I say this again. The culture is being so dumbed down and manipulated and controlled by people that don't look like us. Yeah. All right. So these motherfuckers don't look like me. They're not creators of this culture, but they want to control it. Believe that. And dictate who come in, how they come out, the stream. You know, we don't stream, man. We buy records. We ride this shit around in our car. That's right. You know what I mean? Like I'm from there, but somebody can take hip hop from us and alienate us from it.
Let that sink in for a second. Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it. Let that sink in for a second. It wasn't already disrespectful enough that you got folks who come and colonize the culture, use it, get to move on, find success in this realm, and then move on to other things while they discard off to the floor. And then,
that was Drake. Yeah, that was Drake.
The Pilgrim's outfit.
yeah.
At some point, turn into people who start saying bad things about the culture. Oh man, that shit is so They start turning their bougie ass noses up towards it. But those are the people that get positioned as leaders, new thought leaders, the ones who get to shift the culture in ways because of their access to all these people and the entities that they align with. They are the ones that get to have these conversations, and they have not even been vetted. They have not been trained. They have not been enriched in the culture that they have been taking advantage of. Very interesting point.
Yeah, because they control, right? And then they fuck us. We can't sell a $10 record no more. We gotta sell an under a penny stream. You tell me where the dick is, and how do we duck this dick?
Damn,
we getting fucked.
Hey,
right.
Yo.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Pause, but true.
How much money is it? See, like, fuck it, I give them up. Ain't no money in the streams for us.
No, it's not.
But it's money in subscriptions for them.
That's the way it worked. Who you want to get paid for your music, or you need listeners? You want to take care of your family and make sure your kids is good and pay a bill and invest, or you just want people to listen to your music?
Wow.
It gotta make sense.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it. Now, I heard a few arguments that went against this in saying that, well, these streaming platforms, specifically like a Spotify, they have Sony Music, they have Universal Music, they have Warner Music, excuse me, that have over 70 cents of every dollar that they make accounted for because they're giving access through licenses to their catalog. So are these streaming platforms really making money? There's a way that these are divvied up, right? A lot of that blame needs to be shifted over to the labels. However, it's tone deaf at best, or at worst, I should say, when you see a platform like a Spotify give a $250 million check to Joe Rogan.
Right.
Not that he's not worth it. It's the biggest podcast, one of the biggest podcasts in the world. But where you get that money from? You ever have?
But at the same time, though, no, he don't deserve it. No, he don't deserve it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's another show.
Somebody that owe you money, and then y'all go to the store and they buying up shit. You get outside, like maybe as little kids, you get outside, you eating your candy. You must have came up on some money, huh? Where you get that from? It's not mine. Start the lying. That's what Spotify sound like. All this shit about how y'all ain't got no money, but where y'all find this money for Joe Rogan? Your priorities are in the wrong place, brother.
If you pay a subscription for a music streaming platform and you got 10 million people paying $10 million a month, you know, to listen to whatever the fuck they want to listen to whenever they want. You're batting a fucking 1,000. Right. You're batting 1,000. Right.
And those prices are going up.
Yes. Let me tell you something. Boss Baker album came out about a good 4 weeks ago. He made enough money to pay rent for 2 months.
That's
in 1
what's
month.
up.
In 1 month, going straight to consumer. Going straight to consumer. That's how much money he made so far off his website, bossbanker.com.
We had a story last week that talked about Spotify spiking up their prices, and in the process of them establishing what is now called bundles by charging separately for audiobooks, it is in one funky ass, crazy ass way that I know that they knew about, a loophole that is going to now pay songwriters significantly less money on streaming that's already paying fractions of a pennies per stream. It's getting ugly out here. I hope you see the writing on the wall.
I mean, 10 million subscriptions for 10 million people is a lot of motherfucking money. Yeah. And it may be more than that. Yeah. It may be more than that. I'm just being real small saying 10 million people. Yeah. There may be 1 billion people that's got $10 a month on streaming. Yeah.
Why do we talk about it like they only generate income off of subscriptions? You see all them ads on their website? Do you see the type of brands that are aligned with that website? People pay top dollar to be the banner that's across the front of there. What are the splits on that? Do the labels get a percentage of that? Where's that money going to? To operate your business, to employ all the people that are there? What about the people you unemployed in the process of you gaining popularity? We don't talk about that enough.
No, we don't.
So nah, bro. Nah, count me out. Yeah. I ain't down with it. But
what do you think at this point? What you think can be done? Like, how
you gotta take control of your shit. And I want to be understood when I say take control of your culture. Take control of it. Everybody together. And I don't mean just rap culture, or R&B culture, or rock culture. But take control of your music culture, period. Pull that shit off of the fucking platforms and don't allow them to stream your shit for free.
Some of y'all owe me some fat ass apologies. How many of the OGs got to say that shit before you realize you might have been wrong, my brethren? He says, take your shit off the streaming. This is not about being anti-streaming. This is not about saying we don't need the streaming.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this. Yes, I'm thinking that in different cases, some people might go ahead and take their stuff off the streaming platforms. But for me as a marketing expert, and to using that audience to grab the people that love what you got going on, is definitely a strategy for that too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that it's good to dip into that community because that's where the community is at. 98% of the time, you know what I'm saying? So, why not use it for your advantage? While, they can go ahead and do what they do. That's cool. But, it's ways you can get around that. And that's a secret sauce. I'm not going to put that on here, but, you got to take the class for $200 for that.
Right.
And Boss Baker's doing it. And I just got a video up on my Facebook that I posted up. That is pinned up, matter of fact, that dog can go ahead and check out. I pulled the receipts and showed you as a basic one of my ads. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to do another one in the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to take that ad and put them together so you can see, how the receipts bounce back to his website. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yeah, no doubt.
This is saying, hey, I believe my music is worth something. I believe my art that I am making is fine art. And it deserves to be paid fine art prices. Why are you forcing me to try to figure out all these different mediums to make money off of, except for the thing that I invest the majority of my money in? What sense does that make? He's saying control the culture. You know how you control the culture? Through your website, through your
there you go. Website, bossbaker.com.
Landing page, through websites that don't delay the process between your music being made, uploaded, and coming out. They got more control over your release date than you do. You ever think about that?
Yes, they do.
These distributors, these DSPs have more control over your rollout than you do. You don't believe me? Put an error of some kind, put too much text, put a photo of somebody on your album cover without the permission. Your shit's not getting approved and it's not coming out the day that you told your fans. But you know how you bypass that? Put it on your website and say, this is where you come get it. If you're afraid of people not buying the music, put it out for free. But we're not.
There you go.
Not going to get where we need to go until we start figuring out our own solutions. You can't rely on them. Thank you for saying this, Scarface.
You know what I mean? You fucked a whole lot of people when you fucked over the mom and pops. You fucked them. Yeah. All right?
Yeah.
You fucked them over. You knocked jobs out of people. You knocked them people out of jobs, in other words. You know, ain't no records being sold no more. We can go to a record store on Tuesday and be like, what's hot now? Oh, you know that new DJ Quick just came out.
Yeah.
You know, Cube coming out next. You know what I mean?
Right.
NWA dropping midnight. But now, it's shit like Eric Sermon said, the rap guy bumper to bumper. Everybody got shit coming out.
Yeah.
Yes,
It says Spotify literally get 100,000 uploads a day. A day.
See, here's where something I got to make sure that I call myself on this. I do think it's problematic how much music is uploaded a day, right? On these platforms, because I do think that once again dilutes the idea and the product of music.
And that's why I keep telling people all the time that when you get over 100,000 people uploading every day, that's why I tell people it's important to market your stuff to separate yourself from that 100,000 a day. People want to know your personality. Your page should be a reality show.
Right.
Your IG should be a reality show. Your TikTok should be a reality show. Your Facebook page should be a reality show to bring them to your website so they continue seeing more of what you do. Then they're going to see the music. Then they're going to see the merch, and they're going to fall in love with you. And guess what? You have a super fan. They want to see more than just and hear more than just the music. Your music is not going to make you rich. I don't care how good it is. But but the person who you are, your brand, which is who you are, is going to help you make money. You know what I'm saying? I want to know more. I want to know more about who is Miss Arkansas more than just her stand-up.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to know, you know, how many kids she got, how many grandbabies she got. You know what I'm saying? What outfit she gonna wear her next show? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? What color is going to be? Is it her favorite color? I want to know. I want to know all these things about Miss Comedian Arkansas before I go down the rabbit hole to see her stand up on YouTube, or she have a special coming out on Netflix, or those things. You know what I mean? That's what the people want to know, who you are as an artist or a musician.
Just like a lady bought one of my cups from me last night. She DM'd me and told me that she sit it down and forgot to get it. And I was like, where can I meet you? I'll bring you another one. She said, that's okay. That give me a reason to come see you again.
Yes.
I said, ain't this what's up?
yeah. These are things that I've always been talking about, of how can you make money in your sleep. And that's what every artist that I've coached in the past couple of years, only 2 or 3 out of the hundreds of people that I've coached as marketing don't let people in on their lifestyle and their families. That's part of you. They want to know it. That's a reality show. Your music is not going to make you going to sell out a venue. Your music is not going to make you a millionaire. Your music is not going to do none of that. You know how Drake and Kendrick Lamar, before this beef happened, how they got their fan base? They actually was on social media. If y'all remember, Kendrick Lamar on Snapchat, you know what I'm saying, doing this journey of him marrying his wife and she was pregnant when she was in the delivery room on Snapchat. He put everything on Snapchat.
Sharing all of that.
That's why he's where he's at now. Drake did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? About his son and this was going on and behind the scenes of this, and when Nicki Minaj was going through with Meek, and then they was hanging out in the studio, and Lil Wayne sold his catalog. They went behind these scenes on that. He actually had a reality show on his platform. That's why he got super duper fans. He's always gonna have super duper fans. No matter what's going on in this beef, win or lose, he's gonna always make money. It doesn't matter. He got it locked in already. He can go DIY right now and come out with an album and make $1 million a day. Easy.
Well, we ain't trying to make no $1 million a day, but make sure y'all hit that Cash App, and no blessing is too small.
Yes. No doubt. I am trying to make $1 million. I ain't trying to hold that.
Well, I'm talking about today on your Cash App.
Okay. You never know what God got planned. Somebody might want to drop $1 million just because.
Well, they gonna tell you gotta wait a while to get that off of Cash App.
You're right, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold nothing back.
We ain't gonna stop them.
Yeah, no
That's why
doubt.
I told him nothing is too small, nothing
Yeah,
too big.
no
You
doubt.
know,
I appreciate every bit of it. You know what I'm saying?
just show
No
your
doubt.
love this morning because hey, he deserve it. You know what I'm
No doubt.
saying? I love his spirit. I
Yes.
love that big old smile. Hey,
Yes.
and I'm grateful to be a part of this morning show. So
Yes.
hey, when I get off here, I'm gonna send him something like I told him if it ain't nothing but enough to get a sandwich.
That's
He gonna
it.
get
That's
something
it.
from me
That's
because he
it.
deserves
That's a
it, you
blessing right
know.
there. A sandwich. You can't go wrong with a sandwich. Curtis T, keep continue,
A
Curtis.
In a lot of people's eyes because it takes them so many tries to get to music they actually like because they're combing through all. Say if you're looking for independent artists, you're combing through all these different artists that are subpar, just beginning, terrible mixing, good mixing, decent mixing, Dolby Atmos, whatever it is, just to try to get to people. It's more to get to. However, what I don't agree with is allowing the Universals of the world to determine, or the Spotify's to determine how that filtration system should work across the board.
Right.
Why? Because independent artists that don't deserve to get cut off because they can, because it's their platform. It is a lot of bullshit ass music out here for sure. It's a
Right.
great argument.
Yes,
However,
it is.
I don't like currently how they've designed their filtration system.
Arcade is like an
Yeah.
idea generating plugin that will present you with new sounds that maybe you wouldn't have.
How you got the formula for me for success you never achieve, or swings you never took, or dreams you never seen? I'm drawing a new blueprint. I couldn't walk in your shoes, cause homie, you quit. So bring the troops in, read between the lines and I lined it with glue. So I am not surprised why I got you confused. The man with the vision is burdened with intuition. The people that said I couldn't now see me as a magician. Oh yeah, you niggas thought I forgot. Oh yeah, now all that talking can stop. I used to judge myself by the speed my money grew. Then I realized that bitch ass niggas make money too. My measurement of success is how I manage the stress, how I handle my sleep so I compete with the best. Save your advice, I am not feeling social. Keep your proposals, cause that is mediocre. Let's go global like Mike.
He's coming out with something every month on his
That's
website.
what's up.
This is, you know what I'm saying? He came out with the joint last month. You know what I'm saying? We put a video up him talking about the, you know, some similar same thing about the marketplace, what you can do, straight consumer. Now he got another one called Home Movie just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Which he put the receipts up, I believe, a couple of days ago on his platform, and I believe it was on IG. He was live that he made over $7,000 already off this album already. So you know what I mean? Straight to his consumers,
Wow.
you know his fan base, and he's catering to him. Any artist can do this. It's the exercises that you can do is definitely consistent. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to put everything together, and it's also a part of my marketing class. And Boss Vega is doing the same. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing the same also, especially off our new album that we're going to drop at the end of the summer. You know what I'm saying? The B2B, that means Buffalo to Brooklyn album, and it's
That's what's
you know,
up.
we're going to do the same thing and watch me come up by the fall. Y'all gonna see it in your own eyes, you know, regular time. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
From Country Wayne, we ain't selling chips, but we stacking it the same. Are you not entertained? I've been eating for a while, not a shirt with a stain.
At the same time, you're still not giving the artists metrics they need, like emails, SMS, textage, and phone numbers. You're not giving them metrics that say, I respect you as a business, and I'm going to allow you to leverage our platform. Even if you charge for it, which these DSPs do, I mean, the distributors do, just pay a premium so I can have access to the business statistics that help me to sell the other shit that you're trying to tell me to sell. No, instead, Spotify says, no, you ain't got to send them off of here. We'll make it to where you can integrate it into your Shopify page. I saw it the other day when I was uploading something on my Shopify. You can now integrate into your Shopify, Spotify for artists, and have your merchandise show on Spotify. That don't benefit me. That benefits you. Because of course you're going to take a percentage off of it. Of course this keeps people on your platform. But then that's when I start to think about, well, that's why we go direct to consumer. Because when you come to my website, you can see only things that are about my business. It's hard to create that when you're in somebody else's house.
That's right.
Speaking of that house, I don't know if you guys saw this. Just an idea. For those of you that are, look, that's your man's. Streaming is your man's. You're going to stand by him. I get it. I get it.
This is for the listeners. You know, people that want listeners. I don't want listeners. I want followers to turn into fans. I want fans to turn into super fans. And I want super fans to turn into super duper fans so I can continue making money and catering to them what they love about my brand, music, and everything that I do,
Come on.
and the artwork that I bring to the table. That's the thing that I push. And every artist that's doing music should have that same mentality. If you don't, what are you doing music for?
Well, I don't do music.
Spotify is still playing broke people games. What do I mean? They've put your ability to watch and read lyrics behind a paywall. Here's what the message looks like. It says there's a monthly limit on lyrics. Every time you tap show lyrics, it will count towards your limit. As a user, to get full access to lyrics, switch to Spotify Premium. It's your business, but you're putting lyrics behind a paywall. I put this up here before I went live today. I said, can y'all confirm this shit? I said, is this shit real? Is this shit real? Yeah, it's real. And then here's my guy Mega Ran said, free accounts are going to have to deal with this. And I said, that's nuts, fam. He said, nah, for real. No word on if we get a 0.0000001 bump. He's obviously exaggerating. If they hit show lyrics. How many changes do they make to their program? How little changes do they make to how they pay you within this program? The priorities are in the wrong place, Mr. Ick. I get that you got to run a business, a profitable business. I know that it's been difficult. I know that you've been operating at a loss on paper. So if you're operating at a loss, what do you think we're operating at? The way that you're constructing it, the way that you're moving this, Mr. Ick, is not sustainable. So many of us are going to need to go in the next direction, Mr. Ick, in order to make a living at this. But the beauty of that is that we get to make whatever music we want to make in the process. Oh man. But you know what? Let's not let Spotify catch this heat. We got enough love to go to everybody. Shout out to Classic, Amenta_Asylum, one of the folks I follow on here, artist, says this is a major con when dealing with DSPs and distros. It's not just Spotify that don't care about indie artists. People are offering their bank records to prove innocence. How do we get here? Check this message out. Posted by someone named Alan Gol is an artist that puts this on their Instagram. It is with a heavy heart that I can confirm Apple Music has removed and blacklisted much of my music and continues to do so every day. This is a significant portion of my livelihood. CD Baby the distributor has been unable to help me at all. Probably because they ran the customer service as AI. But I'm being accused of buying fake streams for my music. There is absolutely nothing I can do to stop this. I've simply been ghosted by Apple Music and CD Baby and told, don't buy fake streams. They are not only accusing me of this, but carrying out permanent judgment as well. This is the new gatekeeping. Do you get this? It's already becoming the new.
This is new gatekeeping. Let me tell you something, man. I've been studying this for a long time. Far as the different platforms that people use to get on playlists and all that, and some are bots and some are fake streams. But we also have a lot out there that's not. Stuff that I'm connected with, the stuff that the Even Network was connected with, are strictly organic, and they definitely have people in the industry that had these things for us. For people to at least hear the music, and if they like it, they click on it. Simple as that. We have a lot of those programs that I deal with, and a lot of them still advertised to this day on IG and other platforms that's actually real streams. But now they're stopping that because they don't realize that those people have been working for years to get that audience. They work 5 to 6 years to get that audience, but they saying it's bots now. Because now they want to control everything now. That's what that is.
How do you because the bots are out there. I was listening to, I think you may have tagged me to it, where the one artist said they ran an ad and they ended up with a bunch of bots. And I believe Don had the same issue over at the Evening Rush where there were a lot of bots. What do you do in that case?
That case right there, that's not even bots. They're lying saying it's bots. When you're doing an ad is not a bot.
No, they're saying that they didn't say that. So what happened is, so sometimes when I put an ad up, or even if I make a post, you'll see the bots come. How do you?
Yeah, that bot you see is definitely deceiving you. Anytime you do an ad, when you do an ad, there's no ad connected to another source of bots. It's impossible. That's like you doing an ad commercial on TV, on BET, and then the bot show up. Like, what? It's on TV. It's the same concept. So they're saying it's bots because they don't want you to spend money on an ad that you're spending money on because they know that you got your audience, the target audience. I teach people. Once you get your target audience, it's going to fit the people that love what you have, and you'll get a lot of traction. You get a lot of engagement. You get a lot of people sharing. You get a lot of people liking it, and these are actual people. Now you got an audience like, oh, okay, Vette Green got a podcast, and she can't be better than Drink Champs. So we're gonna go ahead and put a bot logo in there, or a bot, what do they call it, a stream link in there, just so they can stop you from getting those people and go ahead and get you to be flagged, so you can take your stuff down in your podcast now. We don't want her to be better than Drink Champs.
Is there anything that you can do to avoid the bot? The
only way you can avoid them bots is my mentor tell me is to get an entertainment lawyer that's going to cost you $10,000.
Oh shit! A bop, whatever y'all say.
Yeah.
I don't understand what
the lawyer
until you get to
there's
that
a lawyer
point
out
where
there.
you just give $10,000.
Entertainment lawyers out there that can fight that, but them fees and them lawyer fees is very expensive. I did the research; it's very expensive.
And that means
Why
they
is it
all
taking
in
the
this
lawyer for the bots though? That's a technology challenge.
Yeah. You could find out where that bot comes from. Somebody's putting them up. Bots don't just come up by itself. They got to be planted into the system. Especially if doing an ad, they got to be planted in. Now, if you're going through a website, then you know what I'm saying, they put them bots in there. That's different. But if you're doing an ad from IG, TikTok, and all of that, they plant those bots in there to control what you're doing.
Yeah,
and you can fight that. And you can fight that. You know what I mean? But some people don't got the money to pay for that. So now they just do what they can do and do it different ways. There's other ways you can do to get an audience. Number one is for free to stop those bots. Let me tell you something. Texting, blasting is still good. Emails is still amazing.
Even that, I notice I get bots. I think even that I notice I get bots now because my business phone number is out there. I get bots from that. Just because I think it might be in the cookies also. Sometimes if
it's in the clean your computer
they say accept all. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta accept all this?
Yeah, you gotta clean your computer up. Yeah, they do that to set you up to bring the bots in. You got to clean your computer out and get some type of saver. That's why I have an Apple, because Apple automatically stops all that. I don't have no issues. But that's why it's good to have an Apple. Apple is already built in to stop those different things to happen. You know what I mean? And you could just go to your settings and set it up, and they'll protect you. Because I get a lot of them pop up in the corner right there that they're trying to come in, but they can't. I got 7 coming right now as we speak. But they can't come through. So, but the best thing to do is get email. Actually get emails to the people you're talking to. Actually get emails to the people that's following you on IG and TikTok. Ask them, what you like about me and how did you know about me, and have a conversation, engage, and then ask them for the email address. Say, give you email address, so you give you updates and then you can have a website where they can subscribe to put the emails in. When they put the email in to the subscriber, that subscriber is protected from bots, period. That's why Boris Baker never have issues with his emails when he sends to his fans, because it's to protect the automatic on his website. That once they put that email in there, you're protected for their identity and yourself. And all you do is doing the email blast, and you feed to your audience like Curtis King, and he made $7,000 off his new album just dropped last week. You know what I mean? So he's there, it's little extra work, but it is what it is. This is they're gatekeepers. They're controlling everything we do. They're stopping us from being successful. They stopping the independent to outdo the labels. That's what's going to happen in the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? That independent artist is going to, in the next 10 years, imagine Curtis King. He's going to be better than the label. You know what I mean? It's going to get bigger and better because the word of mouth going to hit, the physical going to hit, the digital going to hit, and they're going to continue trying to put them little baits of bots in these things and deceive you every time. And then you go say, oh, it's a bot. It's a bot. It's a bot. Come on, man. It got to be serious. We didn't have this issue 20 years ago.
Right.
So, no, this has been planted in. He's breaking it down. They've been planted in to control. They're the new gatekeepers.
Yeah, some of those numbers, when you see people blowing up like that, it's a lot of times it is bots. And I get them all the time in my messages.
Yeah, a lot of times they are. They are.
Followers and
But we meet people like myself in bars and us. We getting around that, but they gonna still deceive you and say they're bots. And you be like, oh, wait a minute now, how is a bot when I just went around this and did this and this was a bot and I stopped doing this and I stopped doing I'm doing this, now I'm doing this and now they're saying no, it don't make it gotta make sense at the end of the day. Got to make sense. That's planted in there. They're controlling, they're going into the database and going into this technology movement and putting that stuff in there to deceive you because they don't want you to be better than the Drink Champs. The Vette Green show. We don't want you to be better than Oprah. We don't want to be better than this Angie Martinez. No, we know they work hard. But they don't mean that you working hard. But come on now, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you got 50K organic people listening to your show. Oh, we got to stop that. We can't let it go to 100. No, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So when you get the habit, you're like, oh, I didn't know that was a bot, and they deceive you, and you brainwash now. Like, oh, that's a bot. I gotta stop doing that. And you just had the blessing to get 100,000 people because they brainwash you to say that was a bot.
That's why I've been doing some research on this as well. And just because IG's algorithm is up, they're making a major update. YouTube, I've been looking at some of their some of what's going on with them as well to avoid that. And on the YouTube side, I know if you're an artist, what you want to listen to, what you want to look at when you're looking at your insights is the watch. Is the making sure that the viewing hours, not the subscribers, the viewing hours, because a human is going to view. Love you right back. Love you right back, Leah. So that's one of the things that I've been learning to look at, not the number of people, because you can have subscribers that aren't really subscribers, even on all the platforms.
Right. Yeah, exactly. One thing I like about the website is they cut all that out. They can tell if it's a bot coming in, and they already takes it out. Like, you know, even Bars told me that a couple of his emails came in, and they got deleted, and they had like the little robot thing came up because that was a fake person coming in, you know, trying to get in, and it wasn't official. It wasn't official because everybody's connected to your identity now on your Google. Like, no matter where you go or what phone or what device, they're gonna ask for your phone number. They're gonna ask for your name, your date of birth, your questions. Your last 4 digits of social security number, all that. Because that's a form of document of identification on these platforms now. So they make sure that that's you. Because I get it all the time when somebody's sending me something or some music or something, and then I go to a different email. They say, "Is this you?" You know what I'm saying? Put in as you, and they're saying, "What is your code?" Or what is your this and that? I got that's connected to my social security number. I give my last 4 digits now too. Or I'll give them my phone number, and they're like, okay, and they send me a text and say that click is me, and then they'll open it up for you. Say, okay, that's you. All right, do your thing.
Right.
So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways around it.
Gatekeeping. This is how they're going to keep artists, indie artists, as you're saying, no, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to flip it around. You don't have control in this environment. They can boot you at any point in time and not have any contact with you, even after you've already paid for a year's subscription with them. It's much easier for them to give you a refund for that year than deal with your shit. They already said it's too much music being uploaded. You don't think they're trying to figure that out as well? This person goes on to say, I have offered my full financial records to show I've never paid for streams. Nor you offered your financial records. I've never paid for streams, nor do I need to. And why would I continue to destroy my career like this if I'm buying fake streams? In over 20 years of releasing music, this is the worst experience I've ever had, with no light at the end of the tunnel. If you are a lawyer willing to help me, please email.
And they'll automatically call you a bot when you're connected to a third party that's original and organic. They'll automatically say it's a bot too. You know what I'm saying? The people that I work with on going on playlists, they're connected to a whole nother set of people, which is the DJs, DJ crew, like the fleet DJs, core DJs, hardcore DJs, and all that. And then they have a platform. So they connect those with the playlist. They automatically say that's bots because we have a lot of DJs playing the music. No, these are actual DJs playing their music on internet radio. They're gonna say that's a bot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we go through. And I'm a music program from Eve Rush Network Radio, and we're legit. We're just as legit as WBOK. We're just as legit as Waffle Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And everything is in straight from the satellite to sound exchange. We're connected to those people. So they try to say sound exchange have been around for 100 years. They're bots? No, they're not. But they're going to say they're bots, even though we're connected to a third-party radio station, which is not mainstream, but internet radio. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to automatically say that's bots. That's how they gatekeepers. They're controlling everything.
Or DM me. Thankfully, my music on Spotify is unaffected, so please consider listening there. Everything that you thought was easy peasy, smooth process, just upload your stuff to your distributor. It's going to get more difficult because the same economy right now in the US that is affecting the price of essentials, right? And items like eggs, milk, and all that good stuff, the same economy that's causing those to get spiked up, the gas in ridiculous amounts, is also affecting these corporate companies, these entities, right? And because of that, they've got to make changes in order to stay profitable or get close to being profitable. They can't be ate up by, the inflation and all these different things. So they're making some decisions, and all the ones that they feel like is best for their business. However, the way that they are doing indie artists left and right dirty, who have no need for the vanity statistics to be boosted, without showing some evidence on their end of how they detected that, or whether or not their detection system has errors, and then ghosting people in the process. It's not the first artist I've heard say this. That's nasty work. That's nasty work. That, to me, is the same energy that I used to hear people talk about when they were trying to get signed in the late 90s and the early 2000s.
Yep.
This is what it looked like. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. When your phone's going crazy, your phone's going crazy. When you're not, it's gone. The ring stop. This is what it's going to become like. The writing is on the wall for streaming. It's not to say don't use it, but just to say use it, but have an exit plan in mind. This is why I continue to champion your website, or like a Bandcamp, something that allows you more freedom, less time waiting to get your music from your computer, your studio, to your fans. Those are my thoughts, though, DIYers. You let me know what you think.
DIY. Yeah, DIY. That's what we represent all day long, every day. I'm going to continue to push that envelope forward. If y'all want to continue to get listeners and love listeners and listen to your music, you can be listeners, and you can be listeners all day long, and you can be living check to check and having issues and all that. We're not doing that on our end. We're going to go ahead and push the envelope forward. We're going to continue to cater to our fans, the people that we know. Even when we have 100 friends, we're going to know each and every one of them by name. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep on catering to them and send them good music and the good single. Listen, Curtis King is coming out with an album every month, man. He's killing it right now, and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I love the album. You know what I'm saying? I didn't monetize that bad boy with his website, and I'm planning on to download it also. You know what I'm saying? I like a couple tracks on there. He's very talented brother. I love his music. I love his lyrical delivery, and he's talking about the industry too, and I like it's kind of funny. So yeah, he's very he's a comedian with it. So shout out to Curtis King, and he's taking care of his family with this. You know what I'm saying? He paid off his car and one of his houses being a DIY. So
wow, congratulations.
Yes.
Wow.
Shout out to Curtis King. Yeah. Any statement? Any questions? I mean, because let me tell you something. We still doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Balls Bay gonna get big. Our album dropping at the end of the month. I'll be recording this weekend. Still building up on the album. B2B album. You know what I'm saying?
The entire album drops the end of this month?
In the end of the summer.
Oh, the end of summer, you said?
In the summer we drop it. Yeah, we still recording, we still working. But but Ball's gonna be coming out with a new single every month. So you know what I'm saying? And
that's what's up.
He's gonna continue to feed to his audience what he do. He's doing amazing right now. Shout out to the DJs who requested. We have 15 DJs requested a track on their platform. I just did an email blast this past weekend before I left to come to Buffalo to feed the DJs, and they definitely is on their platform, and they're connected to the Sound Exchange. So that's a check too. So we keep on. People requested it. That means we on the right path. We doing an amazing job, and we're going to continue. Yes, and shout out to the Even Rush Network going DIY. You go to the evenrushnetwork.com. You getting the Craziest album now. You can get Jay Relentless album now. Download their singles and all that good stuff. Going straight to the artist account. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come and support the Crazy and her baby. Understand me?
Right, ain't that right? Buy some milk or something.
Yeah,
might
yeah,
not need it, but ain't nothing wrong with a little
yeah,
extra.
yeah. Little college tuition for that baby. Understand
me? Right.
I'm going to be going live later on with Mark Lee and some of the folks from the 1,000 Mile Tour. I'll let you all know what time they're going to make the announcement about who won the contest. If you are not aware, there was a contest. There was an event on Saturday where they're looking for another 1 to 2 people to come on tour with them. I think it's a great opportunity, right?
Yes, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's
no.
dope.
Well, I'm like Joker. Bring Miss Arkansas to host it.
Yes, sir.
Some of these hosts they be having on some of these shows, oh my God. They could
Yeah.
have left them at home.
Yeah. Go ahead
You
and
know,
book
the host have to
book the
be just
queen.
as good as the show, you know?
You can book the queen. You can book me. You know what I'm saying?
Come
I've been
on now.
doing
Put
it for a
all us
while.
in there.
Yeah.
I ain't selfish. Put all of us in there.
I'm good. I'm good on the mic. You know what I'm saying? I keep that crowd entertained like I do on the
Right.
show.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sometimes this
Well,
evening-
Joker, this is your special day. You know, God have did it again, gave you
Oh, yeah.
another year around the sun.
50 times.
Come on. Wow.
Yeah. And shout out to the people that like my message. That especially my family members who understands what I've been through. And I said I was, 50 years ago today I was born on Mother's Day, and I don't feel that was a gift to my mother. So yeah.
Well, you know what, Joker, you may not feel as if you are a gift to your mom, but maybe your mom having you was a gift for the world.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Sacrifice her for us, for the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at everybody that you're teaching. Hey, T Brizzy.
Yeah. So how y'all doing? No, appreciate it.
Superstar Brazzy. Okay.
Yes.
Richard Jackson.
Yes, no doubt.
Good
Thank
morning,
you.
everybody.
Superstar Brad,
It is
shout
a good morning because somebody somewhere didn't get up.
out to Superstar Brazzy, man. His movement, his movement is amazing. You know what I mean? He's DIYing as a DJ, man, doing his thing. Him and one of his artists that he DJ for was live on IG. They was definitely chopping it up. I'm loving the conversation. I love the movement, man. Shout out to Brazzy doing his thing. He's also in the Taurus family, also. You know what I'm saying? Happy born day to him on his joint, and he's doing his thing, man. He's definitely figuring out the business and doing out how to do it himself. And he's doing an amazing job. So you know what I'm saying? Those who need the host of mixtape or to need him to DJ for him for their show, man, go ahead and ask him go to his website, check out his prices. He can definitely do what it do. So shout out, Brazzy, man. I'm saluting. I seen where you came from, dog. You came from the bottom. Went back up, went back down. Now you're going right back up, dog. Keep doing your thing, man.
Now that'll work. Long you don't stay down.
Yeah, T Brizzy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, T Brown. Congratulations on your company and your daughter nominated for 716 Music Awards, man. Shout out to that.
Yes, definitely want to get the Queen Nina Brown back on the show. Definitely.
My man Chef Rich. You know what I'm saying? My man Chef Rich, he's a good chef out of Buffalo, man. Y'all need to help Richard Jackson up, man, for the catering, man. What a chef! Like
That's what's up too.
Yeah, I be thinking he'd be cooking back there in the kitchen club.
Kitchen club.
That's his flavor. Yeah, shout out to him.
He's asking about the Juneteenth. We're going to be in Pittsburgh more than likely.
Yeah. But the Juneteenth, I'll be in Pittsburgh, man. The Pittsburgh Juneteenth movement is crazy. You know what I mean? Yes, you know what I mean. Do what it do.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm being at the Pittsburgh. They got a big old concert for 3 days out there in Pittsburgh. So come on out, man.
That's what's up.
Free, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chef. Yeah, definitely get up with my man Chef Rich, man, off the chain on the food, man. Ask for a menu. He's a beast. Chicken wings. What?
Looking at? Where are you looking at? I love to eat.
Yeah. Let them know your situation, Rich. I'm put it right there. Put it right on in information in the comment. We post it up because I know you do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He been outside, man. Before the pandemic, he was doing a lot of things. Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, shout out to the Chef Rich, man. You know what I mean?
I do want to announce, because I've been getting some messages asking how do you advertise on Green Lynx Media. Send me an email so we can set up a time to speak, because advertising looks different for everybody. It's not a one size fits all. It really depends on what it is that you're trying to accomplish. as far as your advertisement. I had someone hit me up. They wrote a book and they're interested in advertising. So let's have a conversation. You can always email me at vettegreen@greenlinksmedia.com, or you can hop in my inbox. Do not slide. Okay.
Yeah. Hop in the DM. Don't slide. Hop in the DM.
Don't slide.
You know what
A
I'm
man
saying?
does not like that.
Yeah. Don't shoot your shot like 2K. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
But you are welcome to hop
Well,
in
listen,
my
I
inbox.
have a evening show that's coming soon that got to do with the Green Link Media. And I also want to say that if you got a budget and you booking, get at your girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they saying what they got going on. Last night, I showed out at the Looney Bin Comedy Club in Little Rock. But I personally am like a police and a fireman. I'm on call. If you call me with a budget, I go to work. Other than that, I'm going to stay at home, watch the news and Family Feud, baby.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. Chef Rich said he be working at. He said he was working at Russell Steakhouse, man, and
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. And I know he do his own little catering thing too. But I know the food he's supposed to up. He's a look good, man. That macaroni and cheese with the lobster and the shrimp. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You
That's
showed
what's
out
up.
when you showed out when you pulled that up, big dog. Come on, man. I wanted to swing on you on that one, boy. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, so shout out to Chef.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Rich in the building. Yeah, definitely we do. Don't forget, we gonna also
Make sure
have
y'all like, subscribe, and hit that
Yes.
cash app.
and we
For
also
his
got
birthday.
the no doubt. We also have the Taste of Lackawanna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, wow.
June 1st, it is going down in our
Music, food,
hometown of
games, and all
Lackawanna.
that.
Yeah.
Get there. The food is going to be great. The atmosphere is going to be phenomenal. The vendor is going to be phenomenal. There is a vendor fee of $75. If you are interested, I love my hometown of Lackawanna. If you really are looking for a great time, great atmosphere, peaceful atmosphere, come on out. June 1st is happening in my hometown of Lackawanna. It is the Taste of Lackawanna. If you are familiar with Lackawanna, you know where the Baker Homes is. If you are coming from Buffalo, you can come straight down Route 5, going up, make a left on Holbrook and going up to the event. The Green Links Media, the morning show, we're all going to be out there June 1st, Taste of Lackawanna. I'm excited. I cannot wait.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I will be in the place out there, you know what I'm saying, with the Green Links Media. We're gonna be going live and all that good stuff and do what it do and interview some folks and you know what I'm saying, have
That's
a
what's
conversation
up.
with us. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all want to get stuff played and all that, you can go ahead and invest right up in there while we up in there and make it happen.
Yes, and let them know if they have music where they should be sending it, especially because last year when I was out there, I had a lot of artists come up to me. You need to email your music, and it has to be in different formats. And I'll let
I
Joker
know,
take
because
care
I'm
of
trying to
you on
still
that.
get my son's song in. What y'all said needs
Yeah.
to be.
No, I'm gonna send it to myself on the computer, and I may have already, Miss Arkansas.
Yeah, put the business email up. You know what I'm saying? To send it in the MP3 only. MP3 only. If you want to send a video or a commercial you want to put on, please put it at an MP4. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the video is a size 1080 to 720 size. And it could be high resolution as possible. And that's how you can send that. And you know what I'm saying, and in the email, and we'll make it do no other format, please, because it's hard to convert. And then once you convert it, it shrinks, and then it won't fit, and then won't let us put it in the chamber on our platform for Green Links Media from the YouTube and on Facebook and IG and all the other platforms that we on. So we want to make sure that everybody can see what you got going on and make sure everything is looking so good and pretty, so your brand can get paid, and we can also help you in that because we have audiences from Chicago, Indianapolis, Albuquerque, Atlanta, Georgia, Pittsburgh. We got North Carolina stepping it up. Shout out to North Carolina tuning in. North Carolina stepping it up, y'all. North Carolina about to step up past Atlanta. That's crazy.
That's
We got a lot of
real.
we got a lot of North Carolina coming in, man. We got Greensboro. We got some Charlotte folks. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them that was tuned in on our replay on YouTube I was checking out. I'm like, okay, all right, Charlotte, doing y'all thing. Okay. You know, dare to be different. You know what I'm saying? Ain't scared to support. Understand me?
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So definitely the information is right there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The green links information is right there. All submissions should be sent to musiclink at greenlinksmedia.com. Must be MP3 or MP4 format, please. You know what I mean? Even if it's too big, it's easier just to shrink it than blow it up. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds so nasty.
Just pause.
I swear y'all are a mess. You have to
I'm gonna put that on in my comments.
Disclaimer right there.
Yeah, so that's how we do it here. And I appreciate everybody tuned in this morning.
Yes, on your day.
This amazing. Don't forget to put something in the cash app for a brother, man. $1 or $2. You know what I'm saying? Or 99 cents. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because
716.
Yes. No, right there. That's it right there. I appreciate it. And and then we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here and end it with a nice good music video and all that good stuff. Y'all make sure to stay on to the Green Links Media on YouTube and subscribe, like, and all that, because you know the Vette Green Show is at 10 o'clock in the next hour. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a conversation and have fun. Getting to continue the birthday love and my anniversary. Well, I can bring the wife up in here. You gotta bring the queen.
Yeah, come on, queen.
Come on, sis.
Y'all really see her, but she used to be working. You know what I'm saying? Nail tech. You know.
You're beautiful too.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary again. And like I said, and I mean it from my heart, may God bless you both with many wonderful years to come.
Yes. Yes. No doubt. Yes, that's the queen right there. You know what I'm saying? Nail tech. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need your feet done. She'll do it. Her nails, feet, all that nail art. She's art like me. But yes. Yeah.
I may need you at mommy's house.
She said, "Mommy, need her feet
right."
done." Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, they can do right here. Yeah.
Hey, Joan.
Yeah, we are here. Yeah, y'all come on back. At 10 o'clock. The Vette Green Show. And make sure y'all come. Make sure y'all go ahead and roll to Pittsburgh to the Juneteenth, because I'll be outside. We're gonna be outside, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Right here. In Pittsburgh. No doubt.
June in Pittsburgh.
Get ready for the biggest Juneteenth celebration in the nation. June 14th through the 16th in downtown Pittsburgh. It's an all-star lineup with special musical guests, Freeway and Beanie Siegel. Also featuring Brownstone, Kiki White, Arrested Development, Kelly Price, The Blackbirds, Elvonner, and more. June 14th through the 16th in Pittsburgh. Get there.
Yeah, man, back in the saddle. It's your boy Zay, aka Young Chimney. Hog Mob, salute. King's Hand. Let me talk to y'all. I wanna salute the genre and those who do what they do with honor. We the foot on the body if Christ is here to bruise the mamba. I'd rather be known for righteousness than a cool persona. And I'd rather preach the gospel to you than shoot the llama. They used to hear us of glorification through the speakers. This is Christian rap. Whole purpose is to point you to Jesus. But mostly what I see is rappers who glorify pimping and trapping, started podcasts and anointing as leaders. On this side, Christians argue over who really bout it. All of us claiming we're thorough, yeah, I really doubt it. People with flaws who specialize in pointing out other people's flaws, claiming I'm great, my lips won't even spout it. Too busy checking if seeds I planted even sprouted. The harvest is great, but the labor pool isn't really crowded. Shout out the circle that you see me out with. We God mobbing, dressed for battle. Ephesians 6, you see the outfit. King's Hand is the movement. We about the Father's business, loving our brothers like Yeshua loved us as our religion. Losing more in this world to gain our soul is our decision. So the message in this music will always be our position.
to what this world is in love with. Christian rappers supposed to represent for his covenant. And when we do, the industry will find it repugnant. When we speak against chasing money or your next drug hit, being reckless with sex gets promoted in public. Sophisticated prostitutes, our daughters becoming. Gotta look like a stripper if you hope to be up next. At Young Chimney, taking all the smoke on this subject. Yeah, I expect some people might be offended. At one time, so was I, that's why I repented. Your heart is pricked, but not because a lie was presented, but because the truth is difficult at times to contend with. Believers, I could care less about your traditions. Let's talk about what's written down inside of them scriptures, because it is the word that will lead men to redemption. Not sermons about your haters or how they get riches. Nah, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think that's a good way to start. So welcome to It's Christian Hip Hop Volume 1. Hey, yo, Blue, let's do this, man.
This has been a Green Lynx Media production. Thank you for watching. Make sure you come on back.